work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. So they get the first out of the inning. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Cameron. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Keeschel not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Fought off foul. That one a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody. They know he'll find his way through it.
In the air, right field. Marte on the move. 2 down. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Byron Buxton goes the opposite way. His second of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Twins, Joe Ryan. What's the scouting report on him? Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yeah.
Witt launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Called strike right there. Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Outside low. It's 2-2. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So one left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now for the Twins. Matt Wallner.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look up and fan get hit.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.